video, we're gonna make protein pancakes, and we're gonna basically soup up the standard protein pancake mix so that it gives you much better macros, more than a gram of protein for every 10 calories. Unfortunately, the protein pancakes that are sold are actually kind of in the range of about 15 calories for every gram of protein, which is, for most people, probably gonna knock them off their protein targets unless they're eating a ton of food. High protein diet, and starting off with pancakes that kind of gets you off your protein targets is not ideal, especially if you're thinking they're protein pancakes. I'm trying a ton of things, and I think actually putting in Greek yogurt and egg whites, which are pretty much pure protein, into a mix actually is the best way to go. The from scratch recipes I've seen, number one, they're not super great, and number two, they don't have great macros. But these buttermilk protein pancake mixes, whether it's by Krusteaz or Good and Gather, which is the Target brand, or Kodiak, which is the more common brand, they all have pretty much the same macros. And if you make them not the way they tell you to, but you make them with egg whites and Fage or other zero-fat Greek yogurts, then you're gonna stay on track with your protein macros with your pancakes. These call for one serving of approximately 4 pancakes is a half a cup of mix, so we'll do that. So this is a serving for one. You have 2 people, you're gonna wanna have 2 of these. And so that's just 220 calories right there, right? And 15 grams of protein. So I wrote up the macros here, and we're looking at, for the total mixed volume, it's going to be 325 calories, 36 grams of protein, 34 net carbs, and 5 grams of fiber. Okay, so the next thing is 9 tablespoons of egg whites. That's basically a cup and a half a cup plus a little bit more, right? So we can just use the half cup measure here. And then we're gonna use a 1/4 cup of the Greek yogurt. Can you play with the ratios of these things? Yeah, I think definitely you could. You could go a little more Greek yogurt, a little less egg whites for the mix. If you want to protein it up a little bit more, maybe you could add a scoop of collagen or whey. Whey's going to dry it out. Maybe a scoop of casein would make it a little bit better. So right here, this is a pretty thin mix, so we'll have pretty thin pancakes. If you want little thicker pancakes, go with a little less egg whites. A true non-stick pan, then you're not going to need to put any oil on it. And that's going to, even if you have the spray oils, those do have calories. You'll notice there's like 500 servings in those, so they can get them under. So you do add calories even with the spray, but the sprays are better than using like butter or a vegetable oil. On about a medium heat, you're waiting until it bubbles, right? Cover it, it should cook a little quicker and more evenly. There you go, that's a perfect flip. And it looks like it's a nice thickness. It's not too thick. Okay, this one looks pretty done too. It's got a nice skin on the side of it. It's got bubbles coming through. Oftentimes you're gonna have to lower the heat as you cook more. Okay, looks like we're ready to flip the last one. This is a giant one. So yeah, you definitely could have split this up into 4 pancakes and they would have been a reasonable size. Okay, so here we are. We've got the 3 pancakes. The blueberries probably add like 10 calories or something, but they just add to the flavor and add to the bulk. Blueberries are going to be mostly carbs, but you know, I highly recommend a lot of fruit in any weight loss diet or any just normal diet. A lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables, totally worth it in terms of weight loss and health. And then this is the sugar-free maple syrup, which is 5 calories per tablespoon. So the pancakes themselves about 325 calories, 36 grams of protein, and it's time to eat. Oh, and this is the Swerve confectioner's sugar that I put on top. No calories, of course. As the flavor, also nice look. We've got Amazon affiliate links for all this stuff in the description. The Swerve, the pancakes mix, everything except for the ingredients that you have to buy from a grocery store, such as the Fage yogurt, the Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt, and egg whites. Unfortunately, can't get from Amazon.